Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel that is Love with Mathematics. Today I came with new video of chapter number 11. Name of chapter is ratio. If I talk about competition level beta, then your chapter number 11 and 12, ratio and proportion, both are very important chapters, so you need to focus on the chapters. These are not tough one, these are very easy chapter, just to need to focus. There is nothing tough in the chapter beta. So let's start with our topic. So first thing is, what is ratio? Ratio is the relation obtained by dividing any two quantities with each other. If we are dividing any two quantities, the relation that we will get, that is called ratio. Like for example, if I have two numbers 3 and 4, if I want to know what their relation, then I can divide them. I can if I want to compare them, then I can know about their comparison, that which is greater or which is smaller, by dividing them. So this is called ratio. How to denote it? We can denote it. It is denoted by the symbol that is colon mark, like this. 3 ratio 4. Means the fraction that you have read in previous chapters, that is written like this, and this is called ratio, and I will read it like 3 ratio 4. Even in further sums, you will get your fractions ratios like this, like 3 over 4 ratio 2 over 3. Then how to solve this? How we can write it? That 3 over 4 over, because ratio is always just a division, na? So this fraction will come over this. So it will be written as 2 over 3. But we can't solve it like this. So how to solve this? 3 over 4 will come as it is. The fraction which is in denominator, that will become, after getting reciprocal, it will be written in multiplication. Just do the reciprocal of this fraction. It becomes 3 over 2, and your answer will be 9 over 8. Right? When we will do the sums, you will get that how I am doing and how to do. Right? Next beta, ratio between two quantities as P and Q. It is written as like this, as I have already told, P ratio Q. So here the first term is P. First term is called antecedent. First term is called antecedent, and the second term is called, that is Q, is called consequent. Right? And the next point is, ratio is a pure number, so it has no unit. We compare only two quantities which have similar units. Like for example, we are comparing weight of two things, like two boys A and B. Weight of A is 30 kg. Weight of B is 20 kg. If I am taking their ratio, means I am dividing them, then the units will be get cancelled out. So we can compare only similar things that have same units. So the number we will get, that is 3 by 2. It will be written as 3 ratio 2. So it has no unit. So it's a pure number. And the important thing is beta, that P ratio Q is not equals to Q ratio P. Means if I am writing 3 ratio 4, it is not equals to 4 ratio 3. If I am writing it like this, then if I am writing it by changing the order, then it doesn't mean that both are same. Both are not same beta. So this is the introduction of ratios. I will suggest you guys that kindly read page number 95, 96 and 97. These points which are given here, these are very important one beta. Kindly read the pages first, then we will start with our next exercise. Thank you.